Hi friends, thanks for joining me. Today is Earth Day, April 22nd, 2020, and we also have a new moon arriving this evening to Thursday, depending on where you're at in the world. So I wanted to share a cleansing visualization journey that you'll take, and you can either do this sitting down or you can do this laying down can be really nice as well. And the offering is to use this visualization as an opportunity to release all of the weight, the baggage of what we wish to no longer bring on our journey as we step into this spring, into this time of awakening, especially being here on this time on Earth. And it's about, this visualization is about connecting into the elements of Earth as she supports us also in our healing journey, and we support her in her healing journey. And then it's about really connecting into what we wish to plant within us, and that connects to the new moon energy, setting our intentions and really allowing ourselves to be with the whispers of our heart and what those deep intentions are that we wish to align with in replace of the old habits and thought patterns and emotions that are no longer needed on our path. So it's about raising our vibration, stepping into a higher frequency, aligning with our higher self, our authentic self. So get yourself comfortable, set up, and we're going to get straight into the visualization. And it's important to remember that as you are going along this journey, this visualization journey, to not get too caught up on the image or trying to see exactly what I'm offering. Just trust that you'll be guided along the visualization however it's meant to open up for you, and don't feel like you have to see exactly the description I'm offering, but just receive the energy behind it, and connecting to the breath. So without further ado, we'll get started. So letting your eyes close, and take about 3 deeper inhales and exhales, just to begin, so that you can ground down into your body, you can ground into this moment, ground into the practice, the healing that's going to unfold. And then I invite you that as you connect into the breath, feel it on an inhale, expanding the entire body, and feeling that your body is spreading across the floor, into the air, into your surroundings. And as you exhale, feel this deep nourishment as you settle into the sacred temple of your being, as you arrive. As you breathe yourself into the ground, with each exhale that you take, feel yourself lowering deeper and deeper into the earth. So as you breathe out, it's as if the weight of your breath just takes you down into the soil of earth, and you're just being encased wrapped in the arms of soil and roots. And you go into this darkness. But it's a comforting darkness. It's as if you're connected everywhere at once. Your consciousness is freed from the body for a moment as you pulsate with all of life deep in earth. And as you continue to breathe, you find yourself going deeper and deeper. And take a moment to pause in this encasing. And just recognize what you've been holding on to. What emotions are coming up for you, what thought patterns, what stories. Any issues or problems, limitations. And just being aware. Notice where you're holding it in your body. Is it in your chest or is it in your mind? Is it in your limbs or your joints? Just noticing where it is. And as you start to inhale, feel your body becoming light as you start to now rise up towards the surface again. And as you lift towards the surface of earth, you come into completely new surroundings. As you rise from the earth, you crack the surface of the soil and you emerge in this beautiful forest. Surrounded by golden light, the sounds of creatures around you. And you continue laying on the earth, just gazing at the tops of the trees, at the sky. And you start to feel this electrical shift in the air. And you feel this low grumbling on the earth. You can feel it with every cell in your body that there's a shift in the pressure of the air. The sounds around you become quiet. Everything goes within. And as you look ahead, you start to see clouds passing by, darker and darker as they travel over you. You hear the sound of thunder rolling in the distance, and you feel the first drop of rain. And then you start to feel more drops of rain touching upon your body, the places that need the most healing. And instead of running and for cover, you remain just heart open, vulnerable, spilled out onto the earth beneath you, holding you, supporting you. And you feel this gust of wind just moving all of the leaves and the trees above you. You see the branches swaying. And you breathe out alongside the wind. You breathe out the tension you've been consciously or unconsciously holding onto. You breathe out with a sigh of release. And then the rain comes harder and harder. And you hear it first, just downpouring in the forest around you. And then it arrives over your body, drenching you. Like a river from above, like a waterfall of rain, just pouring down. The thunder is louder. There's lightning above. The electrical feeling is growing stronger. It's completely dark above you. The winds are blowing, and you embrace this storm. The storm represents the tension, the baggage, the emotions, the thought patterns that no longer serve your highest good. It represents the cleansing of these aspects of you that are no longer in alignment. And you surrender into this storm. Instead of resisting it, running away from it, go with it. And as the rain washes over your body, it cleanses through every cell of your body, through your DNA, through all of the energetic veins, through your chakra centers, cleansing down from your mind all the way to your root, releasing. And with each exhale, you're breathing with the storm, letting go, letting it wash away, layer by layer. And you take a deep inhale, you encompass the entire storm within your body, and with this next exhale, let out a clearing sigh, a release, and the storm begins to quiet. You open your eyes and you gaze up ahead, and you notice that the clouds are getting lighter again. The trees come to stillness. The rain softens. It's just a few trickles on the body. You hear it on the leaves pattering around you. You hear the birds returning, the sounds of the creatures around you. And then you feel the last drop of rain on your body. And notice where that last drop of rain landed. And as the clouds completely pass, vibrancy returns. And the sun emerges, and you feel the warmth of the golden sun completely encasing your entire body, warming you, drying you, filling you with vitality and with light. And you feel these golden rays just penetrate through your heart. And these golden rays connect you into Mother Earth. And these golden rays rise you up to Great Spirit. And you see this golden light completely encasing your body and the earth and all beings. And as you vibrate with this frequency of golden light, you go deep into your heart and you bring forth your intentions. What is it you wish to call in? What is it you wish to align with? How can you live in accordance with your highest self, your highest path? What state do you wish your mind and your emotions to be in? What is it you wish to add or spend more time with in this lifetime that will serve your spiritual path? All of these questions, let them bubble up from your heart center, let them rise, and sing them in the soft breeze. Plant them in the earth beneath you. Let them be nourished with the golden sun above. And let them be revitalized with your sweet, loving intention. And take these gems, these blooming flowers within you, and remain in this light, letting it fill your entire body as you slowly find your way back into the earth. Breathing yourself back into the ground, back into that darkness, but in you is light, and carry that light with you as you go deeper and deeper into the earth. And take a moment to pause and pulsate in this space. And then with your next inhale, you begin to expand and lift yourself back up from the earth, back to the surface, rising back into the room you once were in. And once you find yourself fully back in this space, back in your room, back in your body, just taking a couple deep inhales and exhales. Noticing now how you feel compared to the beginning, and notice what arose for you, and continuing that intention and nurturing that intention as you move forward. You can remain on the earth breathing for as long as you feel called to do so. Sending so much love and many blessings. The light in me honors and recognizes the light within you. When we're in this place together, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for sharing that experience with me.